Hi guys, and hello everyone. Tajaha. So my name is Monica and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And well, I don't know where to start, but I know someone asked me, or I have been asked somewhere, how did I get my online teaching jobs? And some of you need some help, like how can they get their online teaching jobs. I would say this: there are so many platforms which you can get some online teaching jobs, and they are there. Kitu ya maana ni kujiamini, unajiamini, and once you make a profile out there, let it appear that you are a professional tutor. Let it appear whether you will be a professional tutor or a community tutor. Make that profile to be attractive, in that kama wewe ungekuwa student, like ingekuwa, it would be attractive enough to you if you are a student. So that I think that is the main point. And someone asked me if I can help them get students. Honestly, I don't know how to answer you this, because well, I have been having students on and off, and recently I got some students from this app. The app is known as Hello Talk. And on this app, Hello Talk, honestly, I wasn't there to teach. If you have ever used Hello Talk, you would be knowing what Hello Talk is all about. Maybe I can give you a short story of how I went and got students. So I've been on this app for a very long time, and when I joined this app some, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. And when I joined it, I had the purpose or the intention ya ku learn the Chinese language, because I knew it was a language exchange platform. So I joined it. But later, when I started teaching, when I got one student and I began teaching the student English, and you can see my English is not perfect, bora kujiamini. That is the most important thing. And of course, when you're going for that class, you need adequate preparation. Usiseme tu matuhoho or things that you do not know. I think that's the most important thing. So so I joined this platform, and when I joined it, after I got the first student, I decided that maybe as I enjoy learning the Chinese language, probably I should create a profile that appears that I'm a tutor. So that is what I did. I created a profile, and during this time, when I created this profile, it was like I'm a tutor, and this time I was learning. Actually, I took a break from the Chinese language. I was learning the German language. So in this platform, I was looking for the German speakers. I don't know why I was not getting so many people who are speaking German, who would want us to exchange the language. So later, after some time, I decided to shift to the Chinese language. So I went to the Chinese language, and I changed everything that I'm learning the Chinese language. So, and I also began becoming active. When students could post questions, not even students, the learners could post questions like, how do you say this in English, or how do you do this? So I was always like busy. I'm always like among the first people to correct the grammatical mistake or whatever answer that they need. I also began posting a lot of moments, posting my pictures and saying something in English, and also posting it in Chinese, because I can speak a little bit of Chinese, but I don't think that's what contributed, by the way. So I had already forgotten that my profile, nimeandika mimi, I'm an online English tutor. I had forgot about that, and I was busy enjoying the Chinese language, meeting more people, mostly the Chinese, and we chat and we talk and we talk and we talk. So there's this one day, I got a hi from someone, and then I checked them, and then I saw like they're advanced. Their English is advanced, and I was not interested, because remember, guys, I'm learning the Chinese language, and in my own thinking, I was like, I want a beginner. I want someone who is beginning to learn the English language, because I felt if I get such a person, it means that most of the time we'll be talking, or we will be communicating in Chinese. And because I want my Chinese to improve, nilikuwa mchoyo hivyo. I was that selfish. So I got this guy, and he said hi, and I said hi, and I was like, I don't want to continue with this conversation, because I'm pretty sure, because your English level is much advanced, you will be speaking all the time in English, and my Chinese level is like this, so I might not improve in my language. So I was kind of snobbing. I was kind of, nilikuwa na snob this guy. So the second day, the guy said, if I'm very serious in learning the Chinese language. I told him, yes, I'm very serious. He told me also he wants someone who is very serious in learning the Chinese language because he's also serious in learning the English language, so that we can meet often in the platform and exchange the languages. So I said it's okay. And then on the app, I don't often log in or get to chat with people, so it can take me some time before I log in. So I came back after like 4 days, no, the 5th day. It's when I came back on the app and I found the guy has written to me that, hi Monica, would you mind, I can't remember the exact text, but it was like, I'm willing to pay you to teach me English. And I was like, oh my goodness, I was waiting for this job and it's already 4 days are gone, sijaingia kwa hii app. And I was like, oh my goodness, what shall I do? Nitafanya sasa haji yake sasa. And then I said a short prayer, I hope this student is not already gone. So I responded back to him and I told him that I'll be much more willing to assist him in his English. And so that was it. And the guy was like, can I give you a call right now so that we can discuss on how we are going to conduct these classes. The good thing, I had also undergone the training teachers on Italki, because I tried teaching on Italki. So I had already gone the training, and I knew like the first meeting, the kind of questions or the kind of discussion you should have with the student, get to learn about more the English level of the student, get to engage the student. Like for example, you should not go your own way. Let the student decide what kind of technique or what kind of method would they wish to learn English. So after communicating with the guy, I realized his English was advanced, and I was like tensing, but I said I will question him more on what kind of topic he wants. And the guy told me he has learned English for a very, very long time, but his communication and listening skills, it's a problem. So he was not looking for like ile kufunzwa, basically kufunzwa. He was interested in communicate. What do you call it? In communicating. He was interested in conversational English. That is the part that he was interested. So I said, well, it's okay. All I need to do is to have that ear of listening, notice his grammar mistake, and also speak more so that he can also test his listening skills. So that was it, and the student was ready, and he decided the price, and that was it, and we began the teaching. So that's how it began. Actually, we always do these classes every day with the student, and after like I think 2 weeks or so of teaching this student, I was kind of tempted to ask him like, can you send me more students? But I decided not to, and I hope by the way hata watch kitu juu ananifollowing. I hope hata watch. But let me tell you this, I will speak in Swahili. So kuna kitu moja mzee alinifunzanga, kama uko kwa biashara, you should not show your clients that niko na stock mingi sana ati tu nichukulie mob. Don't do that. You have to create demand for yourself. So this is what I did. Hata kama niko tempted kumwambia students to, why can't you refer me to more students, I decided to put more effort. Correct him, and hata kama si time ya lesson, like I could send him some kama nika article, can you please yani na sacrifice that extra time. And after 2 weeks, akaniambia, oh, by the way, I have someone who is interested in learning English, but this person ako high school. Another client came. Kukaka kidogo another client akaletwa kwangu. So that has been it. Actually, the student ameniletea 2 students plus him, so those are 3 students, and it doesn't consume a lot of my time. I can do the other things throughout the day, and classes zangu actually Kenyan time naanzanga from 3 p.m. all the way to 6. So 1 hour. Actually nangi 1 inakuwa 45 minutes. And so that has been it. So akia Mungu kiniambia ati nikwambie vile nitapata students sijui, but nimekuambia how my situation came, and actually I'm still in the same app, and I'm hoping if I can get more students, definitely I can give one to you, because I'm still in the same app, because I'm learning the Chinese language. And so that is it. I also got a profile. I created a profile last year on Italki, but I've not been busy. But I also think italki can really work for you guys, because ni create account, I did the interviews, story zote nikaregister everything, tukafanywa training, and then my profile was ready. But because ya ile kuingia siku ya kwanza ya pili nikakosa student, it's like I gave up. And after kukaa kwa kama after like 20 days nikarealize kuna student alikuwa ameni inbox. The student was from the US, and the student wanted to learn the Swahili language, but unfortunately time nilikuwa na reply, it was after like 30 days. You can imagine. So if you decide to pick italki, go there, be consistent, and make sure you check now and then. It's very possible for you to get students. If you decide to go on HelloTalk, just, it might not come automatic, because remember, a place like HelloTalk watu wana exchanging languages for free. So ukuwe mtu mwenye kama mimi ni YouTuber, uogopi kukua like everywhere, correct those student mistake for free. One day it's going to come back to you. So that is it, guys. I hope I have helped you, because I've just shared my experience. I actually don't know how it's, maybe you can try my strategy. Probably it's going to work for you. And that is it. So thank you guys for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you on the next one. Bye bye. Zaijian.